Hey guys, welcome to PQ, where we watch and talk about music as classical musicians. Today we have a song that I'm very excited about because it's instrumental, but it's a very famous instrumental track or piece. It's Jessica by Allman Brothers, but Dickey Betts wrote this song, and so we're gonna listen to the one that he plays it. I really love this song. I can listen to it all over and every day and enjoy it. It's so cool, and I'm sure you would love it because you like guitar solos.
Yes.
And this is like a masterpiece in guitar solo. It's really cool. I have some like stories about like how he wrote the songs or like what's it about, but I don't want to like give you any like impression before that. I just want you to have your first impression. I've heard this song so many times, but I don't think I've ever like listened to it very carefully because it was always in the background. So I'm excited to really be focused on it and really listen to it. Do you remember Allman Brothers, right?
Yes, I think already
so we did a video on them.
One of their songs.
Yeah, the one Sweet Melissa. So I can put a link if you guys want to go check that out. But this is, I think, one of their most famous songs as well, Jessica. And I love this song so much. So. Oh, that guy's having so fun, so much fun. So here, I think it's about to go back to the main theme. So I was like, let's just pause it here a little bit because I really don't want to pause it, but it's 8 minutes back to back. So I love this song so much. So I can't even express it. It's so cool. I don't know what you think because it's your first time, but I remember it was catchy for me from the first time that I heard it.
Well, until now, I loved the solo piano part. It has so jazzy vibe and so careless and so playful. In general, the whole vibe of the song is so playful and joyful. But this solo part, piano part, was so cool. I really liked it.
Yeah, it's very cool. I mean, yeah, I really like. I love the main theme, but I feel like the parts that are like the extension of like different sections, like because I feel like the form is like it repeats, it goes back to the main theme a lot, but then there are some sections in the middle of it.
So it's like
they are also so cool because
like
they
give
improvisation. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like in classical music, the form is like a rondo, like a and then A repeats like a bunch of times, but every time between those repetitions, there's like other sections that are coming. And I love that it's kind of like the main theme sounds like very structured, that is like all well planned, but the middle sections, they sound like improvised, even though I don't think it is. But
really?
It's so interesting. I don't think so because maybe I don't know. Let me know, guys, if you know that. But because I remember the actual song is also that long, and then there's a lot of like piano solos and version. Maybe the pianist improvises a little bit, but I don't think the whole thing is improvised like that.
Okay.
I think it's like actually written. Yeah, but it's so cool. So let's go. Section. Oh, that's the guitar solo.
I love it. I love this guy. Hey, did you see this? Can you see this on the right side? Is that like a Greek statue figure? I exactly wanted to say, no, not the right side. I wanted to talk about, I completely forgot, because exactly in the back of the scene, in the middle, there is this Venus. Yeah, the birth of Venus from Botticelli. I don't know if I pronounce the name of the painter right, because it's the Persian pronunciation.
Is it like a Renaissance?
Yeah, he was a very famous Renaissance painter, and this specific painting was very, very famous and had so many revolutionary things, done so many revolutionary things in the era.
That's interesting, yeah. So You're back.
Yeah. I really liked how in some places when it was the guitar solo, how in some places they would play with the piano together, like going da 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 up, and then again
exactly.
they would separate.
They would line up together.
They would separate, and then the guitar would play the main melody, and then piano was doing, and then for 1 second piano would come and do a very cool melody, and then guitar was the supporting, and again they would come up together and then separate. This conflict, I really liked it.
It's a very catchy song, and I'm kind of confused. I thought the main theme actually comes back more often, so I don't know if the album version or the studio version is any different or not, because I don't remember, so I have to go listen to that too. But anyway, I actually enjoyed the middle parts a lot this time, because I was actually listening very carefully, and I love the piano, we talked about it, but I also love the guitar solo that came. Like the transitions were also like amazing, because like you kind of have to like be very smooth with transitioning, like from piano to the guitar and then back to the main theme, and then like between different sections. And I feel like those were also very very smooth and very nicely done, like with the transitions and everything.
And the interesting thing that is not really long compared to classical music pieces, because every time there is a very common thing that you have a main theme in classical music pieces, and then you have some developments or something, and then you come back to the main theme, but you already listen to 20 minutes of music, and then you come back to the main theme. But this, even though it wasn't that long, but you know, at the end that I've heard this main theme again, I was like, oh, we are home, and it felt like I've heard this theme like so many. I already know it so long, and I already know it a lot, and then after a journey we came back again to home, and this melody.
Exactly, it was like a journey. It actually, I think that's like describes it the best way. Like it's a journey, kind of like to somewhere far away, and then we're back home. It was very interesting, and actually I love the story behind like how he wrote this song, because I was like, why is it called Jessica? And then apparently he was trying to write a song in tribute to like a gypsy jazz guitarist that I think he was severely burned, so he could only use like 2 of his left hand to like play. So he was trying to come up with a melody that you could only play with 2 fingers. So he wrote the main theme, but then he was having a hard time like finding the direction of the rest of it. And then he had a daughter. I think the daughter was like, I don't know, 2 years old at the time. And then her name was Jessica. And then I think he composed the rest of it based on like her reaction, or like how she would like bounce or like move a certain way to the sound or to the melody. So it's kind of like her daughter is like the co-writer of this song, and it was so cool and cute. That's why he called it Jessica, because it's like she inspired a big part of it, like in the direction of the melodies that they would go. So it was very sweet to realize that. And but I also loved like this live performance, because you could really feel it like they are putting everything in it. It's I think they're becoming like one with the music. I know that he would, because I mean he's the one who wrote the song, but at the same time you could also see the other performances like really like melting in the music, and I think that was very interesting too. That was very pleasant to watch.
It was.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, cool. Okay, I'm happy that you enjoyed it, and thank you guys for watching us. Please let us know what you think about this song. If you have any other suggestions, let us know. We'll be happy to hear. We would like to hear some instrumental songs. If you guys have any suggestions that are really cool, like really unique, we would love to hear them. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and if you want to support us a little bit more, there's a link, buy me a coffee, in the description. If you want to support us, we would be happy and very grateful, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.